How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Oh, I love your flag.
Oh, well, you know.
You are so sweet. I'm sorry. I'm in my car today. So you know the struggle.
You look gorgeous in that blue color.
You are so sweet. I'm ready to wear color after wearing gray sweatpants for a year.
I
So
know. I'm not gonna lie though, seriously, looking at all your merch, I'm like, I need one of those like sweatsuits with your face on it, and then like,
yeah,
I need because that's like all I've been wearing lately, and I'm not upset about it.
I know. Neither am I. I stay comfy. And truthfully, you're seeing the top half of me, but I'm wearing leggings, to be very honest with you.
Here, girl, I completely understand.
That's amazing.
Well, thank you so much for taking out the time. I know that you are super busy right now with everything that you have going on with promoting the new album and promoting your new single.
Come on and keep on hoping when the days get dark. Keep on singing, don't you ever lose heart. Lift your eyes, the one who gave you life will give you strength to keep on going. So keep on hoping.
What's up? I'm JoJo from the Life Songs Weekend Show, and I am hanging out with the gorgeous, if you can't see already, the gorgeous and uber talented Riley Clemmons. Thank you so much for joining me today. How's it going? How's life?
Life is good. I'm so glad to be talking to you, JoJo. I'm so excited. This is so fun.
Now your new single, Keep on Hoping, is just so comforting in this tough world that we're living in right now. And it's an honor to be able to share it with the Life Songs family. It's just one of like the amazing songs on your upcoming sophomore album called Godsend, which is releasing on June the 4th. Now, one of my favorite verses in the song Keep on Hoping is this, and I'll tell you why I love it so much. It's the part that says, what if the miracle's a moment away? What if the morning's just about to break? So I've been in this process lately over the last several years of waiting on healing. And it kind of feels like, especially when you're waiting on something, it feels like you're kind of stuck in this holding pattern, right? You're stuck in this place of kind of like feeling like you're in the wilderness, like the Israelites. You're like, okay, when's the promised land coming? So true story, I downloaded your Instagram preset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I never did realize, so like I would use it often, right? And so I never did realize that like on one of the third ones above your head, it says healing.
Yeah.
And so one day I noticed that, and it was like that little God wink that God was like speaking to my heart about, like, I hear you, I see you. I realized like that was like such a moment where I was like, oh my gosh, God, you're so faithful. Like for using Riley to make that Instagram preset, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the little things that God does, and it just kind of blows me away, right? So first of all, I want to say thank you for that. Because that was like a moment where it was like the presence of God like was there, and I was like, so simple, you know? And so I know your album that you're releasing on June the 4th has a lot to do with the healing of what you've experienced in your life. And so can you tell us a little bit about how the album has really helped heal areas of your life, and what God has showed you?
Wow, that's a great question. Writing has always been the outlet that I've used to have a lot of conversations with God and talk about things that I'm in the middle of. And you can hear it through every song on the record. It's, stories of my relationship with faith, how I'm talking to God, how I'm working through questions about identity and worth and relationships and all of these things that very much captures all of them. And I think that through talking about them and writing about them, I've given myself permission to choose healing in so many ways and to welcome God into every single corner of my life. As specific as these songs are to me, I think we all share so much in common just in the human experience. And so I'm excited for people to find their stories in these songs, because I really believe that they will.
Now I'm healing. Now I'm healing. I'm healed, unashamed. I fell straight through the pain. Where it was broken, standing again. And I'm healing.
I know that you're going back on tour in the summer, right?
Yes, I am. I'm so excited. I'll be out on the road with the one and only Torrin Wells and Andrew Rip as well. So we're going to have such a good time. It's going to be amazing.
Girl, that is going to be like an amazing tour. What did you miss the most during quarantine about being on the road?
I miss the people. I'm a people person.
Me too.
So I missed hugs and getting to catch up and have community and all of these things that you know are important, but you really know that they're important when
Yeah.
when you miss it, you know. So I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And of course the fans. I can't wait to play the music. Hang out. It's gonna be
I
great.
know I think that that's one thing that so many people over this whole quarantine thing that we've just needed. We have just needed the human connection, the human interaction. And it'll be so nice to get back to that, you know, really be able to see people face to face and live music. I mean, it just beats
I
it
know.
over, you know,
I know.
over the
I
airwaves
can't
any day. Is there anything else that you wanted to share about the album that you're really excited about?
The album is so special and personal to me, and I recorded most of it at my studio in Nashville that I actually helped build over quarantine with my family. We put up drywall, the whole nine.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had the title Godsend
Mhm.
saved in my note section of my phone for probably 4 years at this point. I knew I wanted it to be the title of my record. I knew I wanted to create a track with that title. And so April of 2020 was the time that I really felt led to write that song. And the line, "What if maybe every broken place I've been was a godsend," has become the foundation of this record.
And I'm so glad that you were able to build your little studio like before the price of lumber skyrocketed.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
I really cannot wait to hear the rest of your album, Godsend. And if you are in the New Orleans area during June, July, or August, you should definitely come stop by our Lifesong Summer Fun Skate Night. I don't know if you like to skate or have ever skated.
Wow.
But we would love to have
fun.
you. So
I love that. Okay, thank you for the invite. If I'm there, I will be there.
you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, JoJo.
I hope that you have a great rest of the day. Thanks for chatting with the Life Songs family, and hopefully we get to see you very soon.
Yes, see you so soon, JoJo. Thank you so much.
Come on.